light cameras have been a controversial subject for years, so you need to know your rights. Catherine Stone from Barbas Law is here with the latest on the legal aspect and how they can affect your auto accident claim. How are you?
Good morning.
Love when you're here, Catherine, and I love when you take these things that we're hearing in the news headlines and you break them down to what it means for me, what it means for you, and this is a good one that we're hearing a lot about.
Well, I have a lot of times clients will come to me and ask me about fighting their traffic tickets from a red light camera, and I'm not here to talk about that because I don't do criminal law, but it is important to note that, you know, and I like to bring in recent case law and things like that just to kind of keep the consumer up to date, but the Florida Supreme Court has declared that counties and governmental and cities can utilize a third party to monitor and maintain the video footage from the red light cameras. So basically these companies are third party vendors for the municipalities or the governmental agencies, and they basically get the video first, and then they're the ones that turn the videos over to the municipalities or the governmental agencies for whether or not it's going to be cited as a citation or not. So I won't go into all the legal aspects of that case, but red light cameras are here to stay. And so what I think is important for a lot of people to know and how it affects my business doing auto accidents is now we will be able to subpoena or send a release to that third-party vendor and request that video footage in the instance of an automobile accident. So for instance, if you have a client that's had an accident in an intersection where there's a red light camera, one of the first things we want to do is go out and get a copy of that video. We want to see, does it corroborate our client's version of what happened? Does it corroborate the defendant's version? Because that's really, you know, a lot of times, you know, did they really fail to yield the right of way? Did you really stop at the stoplight or the stop sign? So I think it's important to know that these red light cameras are here, they're here to stay, and not only are you're gonna be getting things in the mail for tickets, which again don't cause points on your license, and I know a lot of people were contesting those, and I'm not again addressing whether or not you should contest them, but it can just know that if you have an accident in an intersection, us as auto accident attorneys, we need to be proactive immediately and send off for that video to that third-party vendor or the municipality if the municipality is the one that's maintaining that video.
Which I think you're stressing too how time is important, because I'm assuming it's going to take a while to get your hands on that.
Correct.
So that's vital. So you were kind of saying that the negative is they're going to be around to stay. The positive, though, you can use them to
you could potentially use them to back up your client's version of the accident. Yes.
I like that we're given the good and the bad. And I also too wanted to point out, did you say points against your auto insurance or
no points against your driver's license?
Oh, and they do count?
No, they don't give you points.
They don't.
No.
So they do not give you points. Can't say that enough.
Correct.
That makes me feel a little bit better about that.
Yes.
Well, and one thing you said at the very beginning that I wanted to point out, you yourself did not do the criminal aspects of law, but what we love about your legal firm is that if you have any legal issues, they can still give you a call.
Correct.
Right?
I have a great source of referral sources to be able to send people to if they have questions in that aspect with regards to any criminal citations or civil citations that may arise out of red light cameras.
So basically, if you have anything arise and you've got questions, Catherine is your person. Give her and her team a call. There's the information on your screen, 1-800-BARBAS-LAW, or go to barbaslaw.com.